In light of what's happened in recent events, I thought that this class would be needed more than ever. Please take what you need and leave the rest behind. We will be intentionally caring for our bodies today, so if you need to skip out on a pose or hold one for longer, please listen to your body and honor what it needs. When you're ready, meet me in child's pose. Rest your forehead down into the earth and tap into your breath. As you inhale, allow your belly to expand as wide as it can, and as you exhale, let it all go. Be here with the knowledge that you are safe to relax. Begin to bring your hands together in prayer and lay them behind your head. Create space between your elbows and your hips and breathe deeply to extend your entire body. Now release your hands and meet me in tabletop with your knees spread slightly wider than your hands. Begin to make circles with your head and your hips. Start off small if you need to and get bigger with each round. Moving our hips in circles stimulates and massages our womb center and releases any pain trapped within this space. And when you're ready, begin to circle your head and your hips the other way. Bring the circles to a halt and walk your knees into neutral tabletop. Inhale to reach your right arm up to the heavens. Exhale, thread your arm underneath and sink the right side of your face onto the mat and find comfort in this pose. Breathe deeply here. Inhale, reach your right arm back up. Exhale, return to tabletop. Inhale, lift your left arm up now into the heavens. Exhale, thread it through. Make any adjustments to find the ultimate comfort in this pose. Inhale, lift your left arm back up. Exhale, neutral tabletop. Sit back onto your knees and bring your right ear to your right shoulder. You can use your right hand on your face to gently press it down, and the other hand rested on your left shoulder. Get a deep stretch in your neck and breathe. And switch, bring your left ear to your left shoulder, using your hands as support. Now bring your hands to clasp behind your head and gaze towards your thighs, gently pressing your head down. And lastly, clasp your hands beneath your chin, open your elbows wide and gaze up into the heavens, opening up your throat. Release your hands, place them onto the mat, tuck your toes underneath you, and lift your hips up to downward facing dog with a wider stance. Feel free to bend your knees to comfort and breathe here. And slowly walk your hands to your feet, taking your time, and lower your hips all the way down into malasana or garland pose. If you need, keep your hands on the mat for support, but if you want a deeper stretch, meet your hands in prayer in front of heart center and breathe. Wherever you are, bring your left hand down onto the mat and reach your right arm all the way up into the heavens. Inhale. And exhale, slowly switch. Bring your hand down onto the mat. Reach your left hand up into the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring both hands down onto the mat and lift your hips all the way up into your forward fold. Keep your knees bent here as much as your body needs. And bend your knees even more generously to roll your spine up one vertebrae at a time to mountain pose. Take your time to get here, there's no rush. Once you get here, close your eyes. Sink your feet into the earth and blossom your hands open. Your body is sacred and your opinions are valid. And when life feels uncontrollable, know that you are a sovereign being with control over your own body. You dictate how your body moves. And as we move through the rest of this practice, keep in mind the freedom that you have. Open your eyes and slowly walk to the top of your mat. As you're walking, imagine that you're leaving all suffering behind. And once you get there, bring your hands to the small of your back. Inhale, lift your chest and your throat up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward at the hips. Keep your knees as bent as they need to be. Step your left foot back to low crescent lunge. Lower your knee down and lift your hands up to the sky. Press your shoulders down and breathe here. Plant your hands back down and tuck your left toes to lift your knee to high lunge. Become aware of how this pose makes your body feel. Walk your hands towards your left leg and turn your body to face front in skandasana. Surrender to the stretch by breathing deeply. Again, notice how this makes you feel. Maybe you feel it in your hips. Maybe you feel it somewhere within your legs. Now walk your legs closer together back into malasana. Again, keeping your hands on the mat or lifting them in prayer in front of your heart center, and breathe. You will feel sensations within this pose, but also make it an effort to find comfort as well. Now use your hands onto the mat to shift to skandasana on the other side. Again, finding your version of this pose, and breathe. Make your way to high lunge on the left side. Making sure that left knee is directly on top of the ankle. And now lower your right knee down, lift your arms up into low crescent lunge, lengthening your right hip as much as you can. Now plant your hands down and shift your weight onto the left foot and step into forward fold. Bring your feet together and bend your knees to roll up to mountain pose, slowly moving mindfully, one vertebrae at a time. As we repeat this cycle, we will be moving breath to movement, but feel free to hold any pose for longer if you need to. Bring your hands to the small of your back. Inhale, lift your chest up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step your right foot back to low crescent lunge, lower your knees. Exhale, tuck your foot under, high lunge. Inhale, skandasana, face forward. Exhale, malasana, bring your legs together. Inhale, skandasana on the other side. Exhale, high lunge. Turn to face the top of your mat. Inhale, low crescent lunge, lower your left knee down, lift your arms. Exhale, forward fold, step your feet together, breathe here. Keep your knees bent. Now generously bend your knees even deeper, roll up your spine and meet me in mountain pose. Meet me in star pose now. Step one foot out wide and open your arms into a high V shape. Breathe here. I want you to take up as much space as you physically can, knowing that you are worthy of occupying the space around you. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your knees and bend your knees, using your hands to gently open your knees wide, getting a deep stretch in your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, twist your right shoulder down. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist your left shoulder down. Again, inhale, center, twist your right shoulder down. Inhale, center, twist your left shoulder down. Inhale, center. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, straighten your legs and relax your body over. Take a few healing breaths here. When you're ready, meet me in forward fold at the top of your mat. Step one foot in to meet the other. Planting your hands onto the mat, step back to downward facing dog. Lower your knees down to tabletop. And finally make your way to easy pose, sitting in the middle of your mat, finding a comfortable position. Place one hand on your heart and the other hand on your womb. Close your eyes. And as I recite these affirmations, please repeat them out loud or in your mind. I honor my sacred body. I practice tenderness in my daily routines. I nurture, love, and care for my womb. My divinity is not defined by others. Take one last deep cleansing breath. Inhale, filling up your lungs, chest, belly, womb, and exhale, let it all go. Thank you for your strength and vulnerability. May you move through the rest of your day in peace and acceptance. Namaste.